welcome to A Guide to Every Deck in Pioneer. Today we're looking at Indomitable Creativity. Known for being a modern deck, Creativity has also popped up in Pioneer utilizing some lesser but still good creature finishers to find with the namesake card, Indomitable Creativity. Creativity is built on a spectrum between combo and control, and you'll need to decide which one you want. Either way, it usually has a blue-red mana base with card filtering, card draw, stabilizing effects like removal and counterspells, and of course, token generators for creativity. I'll start with the combo version first, which at present seems to be the default choice. The deck is running only two creatures, World Spineworm, a huge beater, and Xenagos, God of Revels, to give it haste. The idea is to get to 5 mana and target 2 tokens with creativity, putting Worm and Xenagos into play. Then, Xenagos doubles Worm's power and gives it haste, creating a hasty 30 power trampler, which should be too much for most decks to handle. The rest of the deck is made up of either cards that help assemble the combo, like card filtering and card draw, token generators for creativity, or more controlling removal and counterspells to give the deck the time it needs to set that up. Worm is the best biggest beater at the moment since, even if it dies, it shuffles back into the deck to be used again and leaves behind equivalently powerful tokens. It's important to have ways to put Xenagos and Worm back in the deck for creativity in case you draw them, which can be found in cards like Fire Prophecy and Valakut Awakening. Having the deck rely on only 2 creatures to win is inherently fragile, so it plays a number of other cards as backup beaters such as Manlands, Shark Typhoon, and Fable the Mirror Breaker. Additionally, you don't want to cast creativity for only 1 since that risks flipping into Xenagos alone, meaning you nearly always need 5 mana and 2 tokens. The other popular version of creativity sacrifices the combo potential for value. Rather than Xenagos and World Spineworm, some versions use Torrential Gearhulk and Magma Opus. Gearhulk is actually castable and can be used with other spells in the deck for value. Magma Opus is a powerful effect on its own and can be pitched for its 2 mana ability to get it in the graveyard for Gearhulk. Pitching it also incidentally creates a token for creativity or simply to ramp you. The most optimal outcome is spending 4 mana on creativity to get a 5/6, a 4/4, deal 4 damage, and draw 2 cards, although getting that payoff for 6 mana by just casting Gearhulk normally is still good. And unlike the Xenagos Worm version, you can actually cast creativity for 1. The biggest downsides to the deck come in a few forms. In the combo version, it's slow and fragile, being susceptible to disruption, especially from instant speed exile effects. Worm's shuffle ability is a trigger, not a replacement effect, meaning it can be sniped out of the graveyard or bypassed altogether with cards like Rest in Peace. If Worm is stopped, the deck has to rely on its other threats, which are anemic in comparison. For the Hulk Opus version, although it's not as susceptible to disruption, it doesn't have as explosive of a creativity turn, especially since you won't always have Opus to flashback. Currently, Pioneer doesn't have a game-winning bomb creature at the same caliber as Modern's Archon of Cruelty. Once it inevitably does, I expect the deck to switch to playing that card, whatever it may be. Some other big creatures that may be worth considering at present are Agent of Treachery and Titan of Industry. I hope you've enjoyed this look at Indomitable Creativity. My thanks to the community for their assistance with these decks. You can find additional resources, such as an up-to-date deck list, in the description. If you think I got something wrong, please share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoy these videos, consider supporting the channel, and take care.